that they need to know for their highest selves. Please allow me to channel and receive this message clearly for their highest good. Alright. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's intuitive, who's compassionate, who's nurturing, who's just all around loving, like all around, like just this loving person. So maybe that's the energy of somebody. And with the Page of Cups, there's something that's coming your way. Expect the unexpected. That's kind of what the Page of Cups is like. Don't expect the unexpected, literally. Like, don't start having expectations on what the fuck should happen. Because at the end of the day, you're in this energy of kind of knowing what's about to happen in your life. So don't get caught up in expectations, because the moment you do, it won't go right. So maybe it might be regards to love, you know what I mean? Because the Lovers card came out, so it could be um, a surprise that you don't really know coming about in love or something. Let's see what I'm about. Here, let's have some clarity on what's going on with these cards. So we have the Four of Swords. So yeah, that's like ending the chapter and moving on to the next chapter. You need to clear your mind, meditate, do anything and everything you can to like feel full of yourself, literally full of self-love, full of, care, you know what I mean? You're clear enough to think clear. That's what Spirit is urging you to do right now. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay, so maybe it could be something in love coming through. Like maybe you've been through a lot of shit, a lot of like cycles and um bullshit, like you see the Nine of Wands is like you've been through it all. Like you've been through the test of time, but you remain strong, you remain tough, like you remain focused, you remain like true to yourself, you know what I mean? And that's like the Nine of Wands is like a fucking congratulations from Spirit. It's like I threw all these fucking tests your way, I threw all this shit your way, and you still are standing strong. Like, all right, we gonna end this chapter for you. You know what I mean? And maybe somebody or people are wanting to collaborate. Maybe you have creative ideas coming forth, and you want to try to collaborate with other people and work together with other people. Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like be willing to really work hard for the shit that you want to have in your life. Like whether it's whether it has to do with making a choice out of your heart and beginning a new relationship or starting fresh in a really new relationship. Be willing to like really put the hard work in, because anything that is for you isn't going to really come easy. You know what I mean? It's going to be tests. Like that's what this Nine of Wands really is. Like it's like literally testing you to see if you can handle this shit, if this shit is really what you want. So with the Four of Swords, that's basically, I feel like you passed the test. You passed the test, and now expect the unexpected. Don't get too caught up in like going within and trying to figure out what's going to happen, because Spirit doesn't want you to really know what's happened. It's really something that's going to surprise you. So let it surprise you, you know what I mean? And it might have to do with love. It might have to do with somebody making a choice out of their heart and coming in and wanting to give you an opportunity in love, or a new beginning in love, or yeah, the Lovers got to do with love. There's no other way. You know what I mean? You can't make a choice out of your heart. I mean, it could be a choice out of your heart regarding a passion or something that you really love and that you want to make a choice for. You know what I mean? You want to end the cycle of procrastination, not really taking your life seriously or your path seriously or things you want to do seriously. Maybe that's like now is the time for you to really take this shit seriously and really go after the things that you really want to go after. It's really not going to be easy, so Spirit is saying like be willing to fight for what the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Be willing to protect that shit. You know what I mean? Be willing to take care of it. You know what I mean? And use your discernment. Whatever offer this is, use your discernment to know that this is the best offer for you. Two of Cups. It is love. It's a deep soul connection. Maybe yeah. Maybe you found somebody and y'all share a really deep connection and y'all really like hit it off, but like it's been some bullshit. It's been some bullshit, you know what I mean? It really has. And you don't really know if this shit's really gonna work out. Like, you don't really know, but you share this deep bond. Like, it's so deep. Like, it's deeper than anything has ever been. Wow. And maybe you've been through a lot of shit. This connection has been through a lot of shit, you know what I mean? And now it's time to end that chapter and that cycle of going through all that bullshit and really make a choice out of the heart. So the bottom of the deck is Three of Pentacles. So that's like somebody's really wanting to come in and collaborate. So okay, so the overall energy is like collaboration is really coming together because you have been through a lot. You have been through the test of time. Like, you really had to fight for this shit. And the Queen of Cups, like, you both know that. You know that. The other person know that. You know what I mean? Spirit knows that. So whatever spirit has going on behind the scenes, just allow it. You know what I mean? Take this time to just focus on yourself. You know what I mean? Just take this time to like be clear on the things that you want to manifest in your life right now, and just not get caught up in what's about to happen. I know, but it's hard not to, but really try to, because let's see what else Spirit has to say. Oh, a lot. This Knight of Swords fly out again, then that's what it is. But somebody finna come in. Somebody coming in. Yes. This is what I'm saying. This is literally what the fuck I just said. Be willing to put yourself first right now. Put yourself first. If you gotta disappoint people to put yourself first, then fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Why? Why disappoint yourself to please other people? Does that make sense? Does that fucking make sense? Why hurt yourself, disappoint yourself to please other people who really won't do the same for you? So why give a fuck? That's basically Seven of Swords. Why give a fuck? Why pick up all these swords and it's clearly too much for you to carry and you're looking like, oh shit, I got two left behind. Fuck those two that's left behind. Keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Keep it pushing, because what? You're already carrying too fucking much. There's already too much unnecessary baggage, weight, all that shit. You gotta put yourself first. You have to. You have to. It is necessary right now for you to put yourself first, because you're carrying too much weight. And if people are expecting you to carry all the fucking weight so they don't have to fucking do anything, that's fucked up. And those people don't really have your best interest at heart. Point blank, period. So walk away. You see those two swords? It's gonna lead you to your Two of Cups. Even though it's not really the Eight of Cups, but still, it's still symbolism. You know what I mean? The moment you walk away from trying to please everybody else and you carrying all these burdens, you walk to this. You know what I mean? You walk to what you want. So allow whoever's leaving your life, allow them to leave, allow them to go. Anything that's meant to be, I always say this, anything that's meant to stand will always stand. It will always be there. You don't have to worry about leaving nobody behind. You don't. Okay? Yeah, that's a new opportunity coming about. something new, something fresh. So you want to be in the right mind. You want to be in the energy of being open to receiving whatever this is. You don't want to be in the energy when you're so fucking clouded you can't even see that this is the opportunity right here in front of you. So that's the key. That's what Four of Swords is about. You know what I mean? You're clearing energy and you're making room for new energy. But you gotta be in the right state of mind to know and to receiving this. You know what I mean? Because it could be right here in front of you, but you caught up in all this bullshit, all this unnecessary shit. You miss it. You miss it. You don't want to miss it. Because I feel like with this Nine of Wands, you've already been through enough. You've been through the test of time. You've been through all of the bullshit. You know what I mean? You had to fight and protect you, for yourself, your sanity. You know what I mean? Not only that, you know what I mean? You had to protect your peace. So why keep disrupting your peace by allowing this shit to disrupt your peace? And just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. So you can have this room. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. It's an opportunity. It's brand new. It's fresh. Let that come in, okay? Stop carrying the weight of the world, trying to please everybody else, and make a choice out of the heart to please yourself, okay? Because this is all that matters, your happiness. What do you want in your life? What do you want to manifest? How do you see your future? You know what I mean? How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself with a family, with a legacy? You know what I mean? Or do you see yourself just going through the same bullshit, going through the same cycles over and over and over again? Break that shit. Let that shit go. Whatever needs to go will fucking go. Whatever's meant to stay will fucking stay. We gotta learn this shit. We gotta condition ourselves to let go of the conditioning of like you trying to save everybody and the fact that y'all think love is supposed to be hurtful. Love, it doesn't hurt. Love isn't going to disappoint you. You know what I mean? Like, really. Love isn't what y'all think it is. Like, love isn't the definition what society makes you think of it to be. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I love you, but I'm going to put you through all this hurt. That's not love then. That's not love then at all. Love wouldn't want to see you hurt because when it's real love, like, you understand. You know what I mean? When it's real love, you have this understanding. Like, I don't want to hurt you because in the same sense, I will hurt myself. So why would I hurt myself in the process? Y'all got to look at these relationships like you would yourself. Would you want to hurt yourself? So no. Why give in to bullshit when you know it's going to hurt you? Like, why? Why stay in a situation that's not healthy? That's not love, and you know it's not love. The Queen of Cups is intuitive. The Queen of Cups already know what the fuck is up. You know what I mean? The Queen of Cups is also compassionate, nurturing. So if you know something isn't allowing you to be your true, loving, compassionate self, and it's not giving you the room to be that, then it ain't that. It ain't that. Yeah, you can go through shit, you know what I mean, and remain strong and go through this shit. But when you know this ain't that, why still, that's more so this. Why still put yourself in those situations that's disappointing you? Put your fucking self first, okay? You see how she's laying down doing nothing? That's what you need to do. Lay down, don't do shit. Just lay down in silence. Like, practice not talking for like an hour. You know what I mean? Just so you can get clear. Just do that. If you can't do an hour, do fucking 10 minutes. Take time for yourself. See? And that's the problem. Y'all don't take time for yourself. Y'all say y'all don't have enough time to sit down and meditate. You don't have time for yourself. You don't care about yourself. You don't love yourself enough to give yourself time for yourself so you can recoup, so you can think about the next move, so you can end these fucking chapters, so you can know what people I gotta cut off in my life and what people need to stay. How are you gonna ever know that when you're always around people, when you're always talking? How? Just be. Just be. Okay? And the reason why you're scared to be alone is because you haven't faced yourself yet. You haven't faced yourself yet. You haven't faced your shadow. You're only running from that because you know it's some shit that you gotta face. Face it then. Because eventually, you won't face it. Or you want to live your life going through the same cycles, the same loops, and you want to pass those loops down to your family, your kids. Do you want your kids to go through the same shit? Do you want your kids to resent you for the position you put them in because you couldn't let your bullshit go? No. And y'all be the main ones hating your parents, you know what I mean, for the shit they did to you, but you're taking that shit and you're doing the same shit to your kids. Let that shit go. Let's see if we can get any oracle cards for that. It's a lot. Because it's a lot we're dealing with. It's a lot of conditioning. Like, it's a lot of all that. Manifesta. Like I said, you have the power to manifest everything you desire. Be clear. Be clear. Air. Paradigm shift. You have the power to change your fucking situation. That's literally what this is. Starseer. Trust your intuition. Trust that you will guide yourself to the light. Because only you know. Nobody else can tell you other than what the fuck they learned on their journey. Everybody's on their own journey. Okay? And yes, along the way, you can pick up little pieces to, okay, I learned that. Okay, I'm going to add this to my shit. I'm going to add it to my bag. Okay, I learned that. I'm going to add that to my fucking bag. You pick up shit along the way doesn't mean that somebody's journey is your journey. It could be similar, but it's not yours. You're on your solo journey. So trust your intuition. Trust your soul. Trust that you will guide yourself home. Surrender to that. Surrender to yourself. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to where you're being guided. You see all this blue energy? It's your throat chakra. Speak up for yourself. Okay? Beyond the mind. Okay? Beyond the ego and all the bullshit and all the conditioning and all the me. It's beyond that. Okay? It's beyond that. Yeah, you want this stuff for yourself, but how are you gonna fucking get it? You want all these good things for yourself, but you won't even take the time out to like better yourself so you can receive that. Speak up for yourself. All this blue energy. Speak up for yourself. And this is blue. Speak up for yourself. Okay? Let your voice be heard. Stop dimming your light to please other fucking people. Stop that. Stop being scared that people gonna put you in a box. Fuck that box. I'm not meant to fit in a box. You see how big and multi-dimensional I am? I can't fit in a box. It's too much. I can't. So don't try to box me because you don't fucking understand what the fuck I'm saying. If you don't understand, okay, I'll move on from that. If somebody don't understand you or isn't vibing with you or isn't resonating with you, they're not on your level. They're not on your vibe. Move on from that shit. Why? And I know, let me calm down. Because I'm a victim of it. Because you're so loving and you have so much light. You want to uplift everybody. You know what I mean? You want to bring everybody with you. But not everybody wants to go with you. Did you think about that? Not everybody want to go with you. So once you realize that, you'll surrender to this shit. You know what I mean? You'll surrender and allow things to shift, and you'll allow things to, flow. And then you won't regret it. You won't regret putting yourself first ever again. Because at the end of the day, you're going to see what doors that open, what people come to your life. You know what I mean? What experience you have just by letting go of bullshit that's not serving you. So that's the message. Let go of everything that's not serving you and serving your path, and fight for and protect what you want, okay? You have the power. Trust that. You. You. Nobody else. This isn't saying beyond everybody's mind, okay? Once you uplift yourself, you uplift the people around you. And if the people want to stay in that low vibrational energy, okay, that's fine. You can do that. You're on your own journey, okay? I want to be high vibrational, okay? If you want to be left behind, you can be left behind, okay? But I know who's coming with me, and they will come. So y'all gotta make peace with allowing shit to unfold the way it unfolds. You know what I mean? Because the moment we get into control, the moment we get into expecting shit to go how we want it to go, that's when it goes bad. So just surrender to your intuition, to spirit. You know what I mean? To where spirit is trying to guide you, and that's home. That's home. That's to that's to everything you want to manifest, everything you want to bring to life. Spirit is guiding you. You got to take your path seriously just as spirit does. Because if you don't, then you're going to wonder why you're still in the same spot you've been in. Why you ain't make no moves. This isn't a fucking, you do have people along the way that's going to help you and give you guidance, but this is a solo journey. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what the fuck you got to do for your journey. Only you know that. I can give you keys. I can give you a little insight. I can give you a little reading to bring some clarity. But I can't tell you what the fuck to do. You can. So sit with yourself. Sit with yourself, okay? Sit with spirit. Ask spirit. Spirit, what? You know what I mean? However you want to ask spirit, what do I need to do to better myself? How can my path be illuminated to me? Spirit. Talk to spirit like you would talk to any of your friends. You know what I mean? Spirit is always here and spirit is always listening. Okay? Take control of your life. Stop thinking that you don't have control over your thoughts and your feelings and the situations. And that's the problem. You feel like you don't have control. So of course, if you feel like you don't have control, of course everything outside of you is going to be out of fucking control. Come on, man. That's how the world works. If I feel like, okay, I got this shit, I'm good, I'm set, spirit gonna take care of me. Everywhere you go, you're gonna set the attention, you're gonna know that. And it's gonna be that, because that's just how it is. Okay? Spirit wants nothing but the best for you. And spirit wants what you want for yourself. If you want shit for yourself, okay, well, you can have shit. I'll give you shit. I'll give you more than just shit. I'll give you shit, dirt. I'll give you all of that. Okay? That's literally how it is. So y'all wonder why shit is happening the way it's happening. Think. Listen to how you think. Listen to the shit you speak into existence. Okay? Pay attention to yourself. Stop paying attention and giving a fuck about what everybody else is doing. And listen to the shit that be conscious of this. Here. Stop being conscious of what everybody else is saying out their mouth. Be conscious of what you're feeding your soul and your mind and your brain and what you're manifesting into your reality. Be conscious. Stop just thinking, oh, no. The world literally works like that. Whatever you want to manifest, it will manifest. When you believe that you ain't shit, when you believe in your mind and your soul that you ain't shit, you're going to meet people who going to be like, you ain't shit. And you're going to be like, why are y'all saying that? I'm not shit. Because you telling yourself you ain't shit. You telling the world you ain't shit. So they give you shitty ass experiences and then you fucking feeling shitty. So stop feeling shitty. It's so simple. It's simple. It's really that simple. It's literally that simple. But y'all, everybody gets caught up in all this shit. Stop getting caught up in shit. Let go of shit. And be open to receiving anything and everything that's meant for you. Like, let go of that judgmental energy. You're not God. Who the fuck are you to judge anybody else when you doing shit too? You ain't perfect. You ain't complete. I'm not complete. But I can sit here and check myself along the way. I can sit here and be like, you know what, that ain't right, that ain't it, that ain't right. I shouldn't be living like this. I can check myself because I'm in tune with myself. I don't care. I really don't care about what other people gotta say about me. I don't. Because you're on your journey, and that's only a projection of the mistakes you've made along the way. Don't mean it's true, don't mean it's valid. Be clear. Be fucking clear. Be clear on what the fuck you want in your life. Stop playing a victim all the time. Stop, oh me, oh this happening to me. Oh this is happening to me. No, it don't happen to you. It doesn't happen to you. You happen to you. Cause you allowed this shit. Cause you won't let shit go. Cause you got this hateful ass energy in your spirit and that's fucking up everything for you. Cause you caught up in what the fuck they doing. You missing out on the shit that's coming your way. So no, let that shit go. Be clear.